Hey yo, Z-Man, Suicide Polo with the ski man. You already snow cone. If you feel what I'm doing over here on this YouTube channel, feel free to send me a Cash App donation. You heard, and I appreciate you. You looking for that Saint Laz music, go on my Gen Pop music page that I'm starting. It's gonna have all my songs, all my videos, new exclusive collabs with new artists. If you need them collabs, get at me. And make sure y'all go to that Real Story of LG playlist that got all the episodes in order. You heard? Just in case you missed the episode or two, go to the playlist and make sure you ain't missed none of those joints. You heard? We giving y'all a breather to catch up. Let these episodes fluctuate. But we'll be back. In the meantime, let's go to Rikers Island.
Anyway, he come through the 6 building now one summer. This nigga still in little my thunder, son. I'm supposed to be the shit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody screaming, Mitch Green in the building, Mitch Green in the building. So I'm on some adolescent jealous shit like, yo, this nigga still in my thunder, son. This nigga, nah, we ain't having that. So I get all the adolescents riled up, son.
But yeah, man. So you said y'all was locked up with Mitch Green. You say he was in the 6th building?
Alright, when I was in the 4th building now one summer. Remember over there that Brooklyn Bronx shit was hot. So when I got trapped off for the shit in the visiting room and I was locked down in the thing, I think I had a 45 day stint in the thing. But while I'm in the thing, I'm going back and forth to court for my little Midtown case. I fucked around, cops out, and get sentenced in the thing. So while I'm in the thing, I know, being that I got thing time, it's a possibility I could go to the 6th building, they refuse me, send me to 6 upper. That's no good. 6 upper, you basically just shut down until you fucking get out of jail. So I ain't want to go through that shit for 4 months. Plus, being in 6 upper, I'm still in the 4 building. This Brooklyn Bronx shit hot. You know what I'm saying? I can fuck around and extend this 4 months and do the whole 12 or even catch a new one. I was trying to avoid that. So the 6th building was what I wanted. My number plate in the thing. We go to the receiver room. The day I'm going to 6th building, I peeped the thing. Like, being that I was in the Bing, I'm thinking I'm going to go in the bullpen for niggas in the Bing, but they put us all in the same pen because it's a transfer, 6th building transfer. So I'm in the bullpen with everybody in the adolescents going to the 6th building. Like I told you, Brooklyn Bronx shit going on. So I'm sizing up the bullpen. I'm ready to fire on niggas. But these niggas I'm in the bullpen, these some old jolly, happy ass niggas, happy to go to the 6th building. So I'm like, ain't no tension in the bullpen. So I size the bullpen up. First thing I do is I put all these niggas in their place. Yo, listen, we going to 6th building, this is what it's gonna be. More than likely we all gonna fall in the same dorm. This is what it's gonna be. So I put them niggas in G-check in the bullpen. So from the bullpen to the bus ride to the motherfucking 6th building, I basically had these niggas on smash. So now we get to the 6th building, we thinking we gonna end up in the same dorm, rather a brand new dorm. We gonna be the 20, 30 niggas that open the dorm. That's what we thinking. But when we get there, they sent like 15 niggas to one dorm and then 15 of us to another dorm. So now when we get to the dorm, as soon as I walk through the door, I see my boy Dex. Shout out to my boy Dex, Derek, he out of Queens, my boy Dex. Me and this boy go back, Derek Cherry, we go back to Sparford, 86, 87, kids. Like, on some G shit, he's the first person I encountered as a friend. Like I told you, Brandon was my OG. Brandon threw me under the wing, schooled me, all that other shit. But as a friend in Sparford, Dex, Derek Cherry out of 40 Closets in Queens, this was my first fucking friend in Sparford. So when I walk in the 6th building, I sees him. He like, oh, here this nigga go. He like, listen, nigga, I'm going home in 2 weeks. Be easy. I'm like, yo, son, I got 15 niggas with me, man. Them niggas want phone time just like me. He like, I can't help all them niggas, fool, but I got you. Listen, I got such time on the phone. You gonna rock with me. When I leave in 2 weeks, you do the fuck you want to do. Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna let my man go home. So I let the nigga go home. 2 weeks later, he slide up out of there. As soon as that nigga slide, 6 o'clock in the morning, me and my little dudes, I had little Phil out of Staten Island. Shout out to little Phil out of Staten Island. He just got trapped off for what? I think a triple or double homicide maybe last year. And my little man Inf out of Bed-Stuy. Inf was about 16. Inf was a baby. First time in jail. So I got these 2 little niggas with me. I tell them, yo, we gonna send these niggas up out of here. We gonna shut this shit down. And the rest to history. Like I told you, that shit was monumental. I packed them niggas up, sent them niggas up out of there. They was doing 2 bullets running wild. I mean, them niggas had to do 16 months. So them niggas was ready in the 6th building for about a year. So them niggas was laid up with their feet up, comfortable, all that other shit. Time to go. Change that shit around, sent them niggas up out of there. So now we got.
So what you mean, y'all niggas popped off, or y'all just told them niggas to pack up?
Nah, real talk, I ain't have to pop. I told them niggas what it was. Y'all niggas gonna pack up. Tell them niggas y'all don't want to live here no more, or we gonna get it to shaking. But what made it so easy, alright, in the 4 building they got them things called the sprungs, right? Mm-hmm. When they created the sprungs in the 4 building, that's some like army type shit. Niggas out there marching and chilling and ain't no problems. The dorms is in tents, radio in the ceiling. Them niggas over there chilling. They tried that shit in the 6th building 9-1 something. But they didn't have those tents. So they took 1/2 of a dome and said, yo, this what we gonna do. It's gonna be shock type. You're gonna do the shock type program, and then you're gonna go home. And I made them niggas sign them niggas' names on that paper, son. Real talk. Sign up. Get the fuck up out of here. The niggas was walking around with bald heads, marching in the yard and all that stupid shit, son. Got the niggas up out of here. So now we laid up with our feet kicked up. So now we going, motherfucker. I'm the shit in the 6th building, so I thought. So I'm running around on my adolescent shit, got my chest out or whatever. I'm feeling me. Nigga, Mitch Green come to the 6th building, son. This is some funny shit. Nigga fought Mike Tyson in '88. Mike Tyson spanked the nigga. Then Mike Tyson spanked the nigga on the streets of Harlem or whatever. Did the nigga dirty. Had the nigga eye all lumped up all on the news. But anyway, he come through the 6th building 9-1 summer. This nigga still in lieu of my thunder, son. I'm supposed to be the shit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody screaming, Mitch Green in the building, Mitch Green in the building. So I'm on some adolescent jealous shit like, yo, this nigga still in my thunder, son. This nigga, nah, we ain't having that. So I get all the adolescents riled up, son. Every motherfucking child run. Every time we see this nigga in the mess hall, we violating this nigga. We disrespecting this nigga. Oh, you's a crackhead. Oh, you's a bird. Oh, Mike fucked you up. We throwing this nigga French. We humiliating this nigga in the mess hall, son. And all that nigga doing is saying, alright, I see the ringleader. I see the ringleader. I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing to me, man. Fuck out of here, you bird. That's why Mike fucked you up. I'm on my Brooklyn shit, right? But don't get it twisted, son. We know who the fuck we dealing with, Mitch Green. So when niggas going on visits in commissary, niggas is peeking around corners. Ain't nobody trying to get caught by this nigga. So one day we chilling in the dorm. Some niggas was beefing about some bullshit. I think a nigga got scratched in the dorm. Squad come down there. Now in the 6th building, all you wear is beiges. So the only personal property a nigga really have is some underwear and his personal sneakers. Adolescents wore beiges, adults wore greens. So when the police came down to the dorm on some yo with a razor who cut the nigga shit, they took all our footwear, son. They took everybody's footwear in the dorm. Put that shit in front of the dorm. They threw the mob water on it, the baby powder, the baby oil, the lotion. I mean, they violated, son. That's after the fact that they done smack niggas up, kick niggas in the ass, and send niggas to their bed. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the fuck happened, but the very next morning, if anybody was in the 6th building with me 9-1 summer, they can contest to this shit, and they can get in the comments and verify this. The next morning, son, I don't know what the fuck happened. The police woke us up in the dorm and was like, yo, Fruit, check this out. They gonna call y'all 5 or 6 at a time to the receiving room, so wake everybody up or we're going. So we like, what the fuck? We thinking it's about the cutting last night. Son, the first 5, 6 niggas go to the receiving room. These niggas come back. Everybody got brand new sneakers in their hand. Brand new Nikes. I don't know if one of the administrators in the building at that time had a plug. I don't know what the fuck. But I know they violated to the point where they was like, yo, y'all got to replace that shit. They replaced that shit the very next morning, son. So now they calling everybody down to the receiving room 4 or 5 at a time. All they need is your sneaker size, son. Everybody coming back with a brand new pair of Nikes, different kinds of Nikes. So being that this shit going on, niggas ain't paying attention in the mess hall. We ain't going to the mess hall 15, 20 deep harassing Mitch Green. Niggas is going 2, 3 deep because everybody's sitting in the dorm waiting to go get sneakers. So Mitch Green Mitch Green ain't no niggas on niggas' mind. Niggas is happy they got sneakers. We adolescents, we kids, we don't know no better. After they got everybody them motherfucking sneakers, son, they called the yard. Everybody grabbed their sneakers and picture tickets. Yo, we going to the yard, take some flicks. Everybody got new sneakers. So we rolled out to the yard about 10 deep, son. No bullshit. We rolled to the yard. Get to the motherfucking yard. Everybody got fresh pair on. Niggas brushing their weaves, all that stupid shit. Niggas get to the yard like, yo, the cameraman out here. Niggas like, alright, what's up? Niggas like, nah, son. Mitch Green, the cameraman. Niggas was like, what? Nah, son. So everybody looking at me now. Yo, what we gonna do? Fuck you mean what we gonna do? Nigga, we gonna roll on this nigga. So everybody looking at me like, oh, this nigga bugging. This nigga fought Mike Tyson. He's bugging. Mitch Green 6'5", 240, easy. So when I say we rolled on this nigga, I rolled on that nigga. And I apologize to that nigga. So this nigga was not about to beat me all around no motherfucking C-76 yard. What the fuck I'm gonna do with motherfucking Mitch Green? My name ain't Mike Tyson, son. Mike Tyson did that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, Mitch, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. He was like, nah, nigga, you got a big mouth. I was like, nah, I was fucking with you. I was trying to press them bitches in the mess hall. I don't want no problems. Word, nigga threw us some free clicks and all that shit. But yeah, that nigga Mitch Green was not about to beat me all around that motherfucking yard. I pressed that nigga on some, Mitch, can I talk to you for a minute? He was laughing and I was like, I apologize for all that shit I was talking for the past 2 weeks in the mess hall while I was hiding from you. So we walked to the motherfucking yard. Mitch Green was out there. That nigga 6'5", 240, son. I was 17 years old, 160 pounds. That nigga was not about to in my motherfucking little motherfucking history on Rikers Island and beat me all around no motherfucking yard. Wasn't gonna happen. Not now in one summer, bro. So I still had some motherfucking noise to make. Mitch Green stayed in the 6 building, son. Every time you turn around, Mitch Green in the 6 building 30 days, 14 days, 10 days. He stayed on Rikers Island. I think he fought Mike in the ring in 88, and then he fought Mike in the street in the same year, 88. I saw the nigga in 91, son. The nigga still had the Jerry curls. I was bringing that Brooklyn Bronx shit over there. I was on a different type of time.
And there was Bronx niggas up in there?
Nah, see, these was them niggas that came through the 4 building and slid out and went over to the 6 building. These niggas was not in the trenches in the 6 building, in the 4 building. I just happened to get lucky and beat one of them niggas in that mix and fell in the 6 building. Cause wasn't none of them niggas in the 6 building in that mix with me in that 4 building.
So yo, in the 6 building, they just sentenced adolescents and mixed them in with adults. They don't got separate houses for adolescents.
It's all separate. Well, back then you talking 91. Well, back then in 91 it used to be like this. Most of the adults was parole violators. If you got a parole violation back in the days and it was less than 12 months, you didn't go up north. You went to the 6 building. The adults wore greens, adolescents wore beiges, and everybody was in different housing units. The adults was in their housing units, and the adolescents was in our housing unit. But we all went in and out of the same mess halls and the same yards. And basically everybody there was sentenced, whether you was doing 30 days, 6 months, a year, or 2 years running wild, which was 16 months.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, 6 building was like that, and I'm keeping it 100, son. When I fell in that bullpen in the 4 building, and I sized the bullpen up, and I knew who was going to the building with me, I G-checked all that shit. Like I said, these niggas was not in the mix in the 4 building. These was them quiet niggas on their bed, sliding to the 6 building. Okay, I threw a couple of them niggas under the wings. Armed them niggas, yo, this is what it's gonna be, this is how it's gonna be, and that's what the fuck we did. Went over there and sent them niggas up out of there.
Shit be jumping off in the 6 building back then the way it was in the 4 building?
Nah, not like the 4 building. 6 building, niggas get cut, scratched, but not excessively like the 4 building. 4 building, you talking nigga getting cut 4, 5, 6, 7 times a day in the 4 building. Every housing unit nigga getting cut. Like it was just crazy, you know what I'm saying? From 89 to like 90, I'm gonna say 92, that shit just was unnecessary. A lot of unnecessary cutting all day, every day, all day, every day. Hell no, the 6 building wasn't like that. Niggas was trying to go home. This was right before I left. So I went to the 6 building. I think I did 4 months in the 6 building. So I want to say August, September, October, November. Yeah, I did August, September, October, November. So this is around, because I went home like the day before Thanksgiving. So this is around early October. I'll never forget. I'm in the shower. Niggas come to the shower. Yo, son. Nigga just came to the house. Nigga looking at the phone. Ooh, ah, ooh. I take care of that, nigga. I'm in the shower. I don't hear no ruckus. Niggas come back to the shower. Yo, son, niggas waiting for you to come out, son. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Alright, I come out the shower. It's the homie. Shaw Wells got these niggas shook. I'm like, yo, shit, what up? He like, oh shit, yo, what up, son? He was like, yo, I was about to turn these niggas up. I was like, nah, son, them niggas about to make a move on you, but you got the niggas scared. He was, that's my guy, word. Shaw Wells, my dude. Yeah, he came, me and Shaw Wells shook the 4 building up a couple of times. And he was in the 6 building with me. Shit, I remember one time, this my word. Like, homeboy be on your channel, digging Shaw Wells up, son. Give him his flowers. 1, the dude's a great storyteller. I love him. 2, and he giving Shaw Wells his flowers, son. Ain't none of that shit, G. Ain't none of that shit game, son. Shaw Wells was probably one of the only niggas who I knew personally. At any given time, you'll run into this nigga creeping through the 4 building hallways by himself, looking for a nigga to rob. Big nigga, little nigga, I don't give a fuck who you was. You ain't hold it down, he was trying you. He was built like that. Shit, one time I come through the motherfucking hallways, he posted up on the lean. I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, yo, that nigga so-and-so over there in the barber shop, that nigga heavy. I'm like, what? He like, let's get that nigga. Me and Shaw Wells threw a nigga down together, kept it pushing. And this nigga was telling, son, this nigga chased me and Shaw Wells. Now, if you could remember vaguely the 4 building, if you remember where the barber shop was past the mess hall and past the sergeant's office by the gym. But once you came out that hall, it was the control bubble.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta make it. So we bagged the nigga in the hallway of the barbershop. Boom, bags the nigga. Robbed the nigga for the jewelry, snuffed the nigga all up, pushed the nigga, keep it pushing. So now we gotta make our way up out of here. So when we bounce, we hit a left instead of a fucking right. A right would have put us in the hallway pushing towards the housing units. We hit a left towards the control bubble, me and the nigga Shaw Wells. So now we gotta get past one police pass of the fucking control bubble to get towards the hard side of the building where the Lord Library at. We makes it past this fucking control bubble. So this nigga behind us, yo, that's my daughter chain. He blowing it up. Sound like, yo, son. I'm like, yo, I hear the nigga. Shaw Wells like, yo, he wailing. So we trying to hot step this nigga, yo, that's my daughter chain, yo, that's my daughter chain. He's literally following us, son, after we robbed this nigga. So now, when you hit back in the days, they had a police in the 4 building. He was the OG, Fontaine, Latino nigga. This nigga used to wear all the big Cubans and all that. Rumor has it the nigga was affiliated, throwing big bricks in the street, and I heard he ended up catching the Fed bid for all that dope and coke money or whatever. But this nigga, this was his hallway. He was the OG. Like, you ain't bring that bullshit in his hallway. He was an OG because he conducted himself like an OG, and he'd slap the shit out of one of them little niggas if you violate. So when he see us coming, he was like, yo, what's up? I'm like, yo, he bugging. He like, yo, this nigga telling, y'all better not have that jury on you, because he telling, what the fuck? I gotta sing out of jail if y'all dirty. I done passed the joint off. If I'm not mistaken, I think I passed the jewels off to the homie Deluxe out of Tompkins. If I'm not mistaken, I passed the shit off to Deluxe. So Fontaine told the nigga, yo, listen, I'm gonna pat these niggas down. If these niggas ain't got no motherfucking jury, man, I'm gonna fuck you up for making all this ruckus in my hallway. He was like, yo, niggas took my chain. So he pats us down, he don't find nothing, he sent us in the Lord Live, baby, and he dealt with the nigga who was blowing the hallway up. But yeah, Shaw Wells my guy, son. Me and Shaw Wells did some things together.
Hey yo, and make sure you check out the God Fruitquan on YouTube. Subscribe to his YouTube channel, cause he getting it in, putting that content up. You heard? Brooklyn, we in the building. Brownsville, LG, New York City, man, we winning, man. Period. Scream at me. Hey yo, and it's the bro birthday today, you heard? Gemini gang, we in the building.